right. Welcome back to I'm Every Woman right here on WXRP Radio, the station that listens. This is Brittany Marche, and you're here with Kay Michelle and Taka Montgomery as well. Got a great show tonight, as always. So give us a call, 347-945-7597. Again, that is 347-945-7597. Press 1 to let us know that there's a caller in queue so we can get you on. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited for this next guest. I can't contain myself. I don't even think that calling her just a singer does her justice. She is a songstress extraordinaire. She is a multi-platinum recording artist. She has sung for presidents as well as popes, and she has topped just about every chart you can possibly think of. So I'm not even going to waste any more time. I'm Every Woman. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to Miss CeCe Peniston. CeCe, are you there?
Girl, I'm here.
Oh, yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great now. How are you?
Girl, I'm good. And my bad about last time, girl. I had a brain cramp. I done missed the whole interview. My mom was like, did you? I was like, oh, damn. So my bad, girl.
No. It's okay. She filled me in, and she let me know that you were getting ready for a fitness competition.
So definitely.
I want to start off by asking you about that. Now, has the competition already taken place? Are you still getting ready?
I'm still getting ready. I was supposed to do, like, the July one, but because of some scheduling conflicts, the way I've been on the road, I just feel like I need to shred just a little bit more. I want to take a little bit more time to get myself together. I mean, I see the differences, but when I know what's on stage, like, I know it's just got to be phenomenal. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to be right. So definitely eating like a little rabbit right now.
I've seen your Facebook pictures and like the pictures you've been putting up of the food and just your achievements so far, like with the weight loss. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you so much.
I got to ask, where's your discipline been coming from? Because that little piece of food that you put up, I don't think I could do that.
Girl, please believe it. Some days I'm like, okay, I'm just going to really have to drink some water right here so I can maintain and fill my tummy up. But, you know, you eat a couple of times a day, so you're not really too hungry. It's what you're eating. You know, the protein shakes, it's, you know, the veggies, the 4 ounces of, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that it's like a method to it. And I met with my guy because it's like 20 weeks out. So this gentleman, they call him Big Jeff Heasy. And my trainer, his name is Clinton Fields, Field Power Fitness. Y'all find him on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. And he's been taking really good care of me. He's like, okay, now we're going to have to really throw it on down because you got this much time to shred. And so I think people will really see the difference I'm sure they will, by the time the competition comes up, which I decided to do the November 15th and 16th one here down in Arizona. So I'll have some press on it, and I've been, you know, doing like video of everything. So I'll definitely put it out there when my results are done. And so I just wanted to reinvent CeCe. You know, just when people think, you know, I'm 44 now. Tina Turner reinvented herself at 44, and she looked amazing. So I just wanted to do that for me, for my will, to reinvent me.
Well, I definitely see the difference already.
No,
just letting you know. Oh, I'm definitely going to check your trainer and the website out because I need to reinvent myself too. That's amazing, though.
Thank you so much.
Now, Unsung is actually gearing up for its next season, and not too long ago, you were the finale on the last season of Unsung. And I just wanted to ask, like, what's the feedback that you've been receiving since your episode of Unsung has aired?
Actually, no, it was surprising, but I got a lot of positive feedback, and it's so funny because when they first asked me to do it, I was like, oh, man, I don't know if I'm ready to get in front of the camera. You know, you got to share your life. You know, that's a whole other thing when you're sharing things personally that you probably really haven't shared with the public or anything. But what I thought about is, like, if I could help somebody along the way, that would be beautiful. But also I think when people feel like they can touch you, when you feel real to them, and I think there's a big difference than, you know, just seeing somebody on their social media or whatever. It's like, you know what, I can relate to that person. And, you know, I think that was the difference for me, like just being able to tell my story. And it actually turned out to be a really beautiful thing, a lot of positive feedback.
That's amazing. So I want to get into your music. You have some new material out right now, Nothing Can Stop Me. and Sick.
Yes.
Both are doing extremely well on Heart and Soul Radio, on Music Choice. It's on iTunes. It's everywhere. For those of us who haven't had the good pleasure of listening to it yet, can you describe the sound of the songs as well as the inspiration behind the songs that you have out right now?
Sure. Actually, when I got Nothing Stopped Me, I loved it just because the words were so motivating. It was like, it's a good song for me because some people haven't heard me in a while. You know, I put out different music here and there, but as far as radio play, people haven't heard me in a minute. And so I just thought it was really motivational. I loved the beat. And to me, it sounded like a classic kind of like vocal performance of something that I would do that people go, oh, okay, that's the CeCe I know. So that's what I really liked. And then on Sick's definitely different to a lot of people. But it kind of reminds me of maybe a vocal performance that I could have done on, like, Inside I Cried. If people liked Inside I Cried, they probably would like Sick. And Sick is part of a neo-soul project that I was doing with Paris Tune. We actually have some more songs that we're doing. And the thing I loved about Sick, it was like, that was some real, like, it was just real. Like, you know, I've been through that. I've been through that kind of pain and that kind of heartache. And so for me, like, before I even got in the booth, me and Paris had, like, talked about different things that had went on in our life. So everything that people were hearing, all the feelings was like, that was some real-ish.
Right.
That's all I can say. It was real.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, you know, you can get it on iTunes, though, correct? And people can request it on their local radio stations.
Yes, iTunes and CD Baby.
Okay, cool. I want to backtrack real quick. Just a question I just thought about just now. When you're working out, what do you listen to? Like, what is in CeCe's playlist?
Man, well, when I'm by myself, I mean, I'm listening, like, people will crack up, but sometimes I even listen to slow music. I just get in the zone.
Really?
Like, I do, because it just relaxes my spirit. Sometimes I get turned up, you know, and I listen to some hip-hop. Sometimes it's a ballad. Sometimes it's, you know, it's like I don't have, like one specific thing. Like, I love Keisha Cole.
Oh, okay.
Her.
Okay.
Yeah. And I heard K. Michelle's in the studio, too. Is that the same K. Michelle singer, K. Michelle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, and I love you, too, K. Michelle. Really love you. And I love her realness. And, you know, I just have a variety of people. I listen to old school, too, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I listen to Peg the Bell. I listen to, like, a variety. I don't listen to one person. Lauryn Hill. Faith, one of my favorites. But Faith's been my favorite since, like, we both came out. Me and my boy used to sit up, me and my little gay girlfriend, and we used to be like, hey, Faith is on. So, you know, I listen to a variety of music. I don't have, like, a box.
I see. Now, with that, is there any dream collaborations that you have not been able to get to do yet? Anybody that you want to collaborate with in the industry?
You know what? Music Soul Child, because I feel like some of his music and his vocal tone, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm the female version, he's the male version of something that I would sing, like especially his song, Da-da-da, for one night. You know what I mean? That was something that I could see me doing. You know what I mean? And I was like, I would love to do something with him. I think we'd be a good mix together.
I think so, too. That would be awesome. So it's out there, you know. Music.
Hey, nothing's impossible.
Nothing is impossible. You know, and as your song says, nothing can stop you. So I definitely can see that collaboration happening in the near future. I'll be on the lookout for that. Now, there are a lot of women in the industry or trying to make it in the industry. And, you know, with your vast experience, do you have any words of advice for these women who are looking to break into the music business today?
Definitely stay real to what you want to do. Because sometimes people try to mold you and put you in a place where they think that you should be. And, you know, just stay your authentic self if it's something that you want to do, because people can see through when stuff is, like, made up. You know what I mean? When it's you, it's like, no, that's them. You know what I mean? I think they have a totally different reaction. And, you know, just rally behind your sisters. Sometimes sisters, you know, want to hate on other sisters, and that ain't even cool. Like, if you know it's another sister, give her some love. Love on your other sister.
Right. That's good advice. That's really good advice. Now, I got to ask you, is there anything that you'd like to share about yourself that your fans might not know about you that you would like them to know?
Oh, you just put me on the spot.
It could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything, music related. Anything quirky, just whatever.
You know what? They would crack up laughing, but I'm a bedazzler. I like to bedazzle stuff.
Really? I could see that, though. I could see that about you. You look like a sparkly girl,
Girl, I am. In fact, I have to bring my quoting down. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, you got 3 or 4 shiny pieces. I need you to bring it on down a little bit. Because I just love Rolling Stone.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Even when I was, when I was going through the pregnancy stuff, the stuff that people saw on the sun, girl, I was already getting prepared. Girl, rhinestone pacifier. I said, boy, that little baby gonna come home with a little onesie that says Mama's Diva on it. I don't rhinestoned it up. They was like, you're doing too much, and I just cracked up. So I like to do that, and I like to make jewelry. I make jewelry.
Really?
I haven't done it in a while.
Is that something that you're doing?
Well, you know what I like to do? I like to take, like, little broken pieces of stuff that people think is, like, nothing, and, like, it's treasures to me. It's like, because you can take a little, piece from this and a little piece from that and make you, like, a cute little cuff, whatever you want to do. So I like to make jewelry, too.
Nice. Now, is that going to be available for purchase anywhere? Because that sounds like that would be something nice, especially the way you love bedazzling things. I would definitely buy that. I love sparkles.
Thank you. I do, too. Girl, you know what? It would take probably some time. If I'm making everything by hand, to be honest with you, that might be a hard thing to kind of, like, keep together. Because it's like if people, like, really start catching on to it, then it's like they're really going to want something individual. Maybe what could happen is if I decided to do it and made a couple of, like, individual pieces and have people duplicate it in this way to where it's like there's not so many, but you can get a few of this or that, and then you can't get it again. Right. So you never know. That's,
It would be nice. That is so interesting. And I just saw a quote today that said, I'm just trying to change the world one sequence at a time. And so now when I hear that, I'm going to think of you. Now that I know how much you like bedazzling.
I do.
Before we wrap up the interview, I got to tell you that a lot of the listeners were so excited to have you on, and they started sharing their CeCe moments with me. And I have DJ Mello out of Atlanta. He wanted me to tell you hello, and he said he had a gig not too long ago, and he had your songs in heavy rotation. So he's a huge fan of yours, and he wanted me to share that with you. Also, another listener, Jermaine left on my Facebook page his CeCe moment, and it was when he was living in North Carolina. He said that you came into a restaurant, and there was a live band, and you just got up on the stage with the band, and you showed up and you showed out. Like, this was just a spur-of-the-moment, spontaneous thing. I think someone asked you to get up there, and, of course, without hesitation, you got up there, and it was just one of the greatest moments for him. So he shared that with me. He wanted me to reshare that with you and let you know how much that he appreciated that, and that stuck in his mind. So that was from Jermaine.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
No problem. And before we wrap up, please let our listeners know how they can find out more about your music and any upcoming shows and projects that you have going on.
Actually, they can get me on Instagram at CeCe Peniston. Just put both words together. I'm on Twitter, CeCe_Peniston. And then I'm on my Facebook. I have my official fan page, and they can hit me on there. And all that's me hitting you back. Like, I run all of that. Like, it's not a robot. So
wow.
Sometimes it may take me a minute to get to everybody, but I do run because I feel like, what if my friends are hitting me up, and then I got somebody else, and they're going to be like, CeCe, really? Like, you know how you have somebody else respond, and then they be like,
right.
Oh, really? So, like, play me close, like, for real? Okay.
Right.
So all that's me. So hit me on all those websites, and that'll tell you, like, the shows I have coming up. I do have, like, Providence coming up, if anybody's out Providence. I have shows in Amsterdam at a jazz festival out there. On the competition, which will be coming up on the 15th, 16th. So I'll be chronicling everything. So you can keep up with me on all those.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for coming on and talking with us this evening. I really appreciate it. I know you have a lot going on, so this means a lot to me as well as the listeners. So thank you, and you are definitely welcome back anytime on I'm Every Woman.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate your love and your support.